My timer was acting funky.
Oh. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Is that too loud? Or?
No, that's perfect. Good. Actually,
maybe one down? Yeah. Okay. That's good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. There's 14 people on.
I'm not one of them.
I'm not one of them. Okay, so
yeah,
we'll do it for Saturday. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot to mention
I did
that.
write that
Yeah,
down.
I know. Yeah. Hello, happy Valentine's Day, Veronica.
I already have 22 people on.
Yeah.
So fast.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
I'm just recharging my coins, okay?
What are you doing?
Recharging my coins.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what you're doing.
Get some roses, some love.
Yeah, roses are good.
Hello. Yes, the live did just start.
We did just start. Yay! So hello everybody, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my lives, we're going to do a Q&A session. We can gear a little bit towards Valentine's Day if you guys want, and relationships and things like that. So yeah, it's going to be a great live.
Yeah.
We have a few different ways that you can get your questions answered. So hit that like button. We're going to do every 30,000 likes during this live. Okay, so every 30,000 likes, 5 free questions.
Yay.
Yay! Okay.
All right, I'll take it away.
Yeah.
So hello, welcome and welcome back, everyone. To find the donate button, you can go to the link in the bio and press donate. You can find that by clicking the little picture in the top left corner, clicking it again, and going to the link there. When you do make your donation, you'll find a message box where it says optional. There you'll include all of your questions, so your first and extra questions, your name, your donation amount, and the email you use to donate. If you have any issues making a donation, you can visit the live support, which is at the top of the link in the bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light.
Yay!
$25 gets you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
And right now it's
empty! Yay! $75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw. And the big draw is on Saturday. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we'll be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and live audience members, so stick around until the end. And happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Valentine's Day. Yes, absolutely.
All right, shall we start with our 5
Well, let's start with our 5 free. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're waiting.
All right. Our first question here. Everybody, you can put some free questions in.
Free
right
questions
now.
in. We'll
start
do it
with
now.
them. Our first question here is from Nasan. Nasan says, "Hi Rebecca, will my ex come back to me and will it be a serious relationship?"
I got a no on that one, honey. But I do hear that you have somebody coming in the next 6 months. So there's somebody new coming in. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Samantha. Samantha says, "Hi, I have a meeting with a fertility clinic today. I was wondering how it will go."
So I do hear a positive outcome for you, honey. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I like those chocolates.
All right. Our next question here. 1 second. All right. Our next question here is from Sabina. Welcome back. Sabina says, "What's the point of Anas coming back if he's not the one for me?"
So there's always lessons to be learned through relationships, honey, and it does feel like there's important things here. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Paula, who says, "How will my scan go?"
Okay. So I do hear everything is going to be figured out. You don't need to stress and worry, but I do see that there is going to be something there.
All right.
Okay.
And our last free question for the moment is from Audrey R, who says, when will I see Fabian?
It looks like in the next 3 weeks.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Remember, our like goal today is 30,000 likes.
That's right.
So every 30,000 likes, we'll do 5 free questions.
If we get to 200,000 likes, I will do 10 free questions at the end of that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna tack on some extras. So get those fingers working.
All right. Our first question here is from Mel Thomas. Welcome back. Mel gets 1 point.
Nice. Welcome back, honey. And you got an extra question.
All right. Mel says, will my case be approved or does it go before another judge?
I hear it's going to go before another judge, honey. But it does look like it is going to end in your favor. Yeah.
All right. And Mel, you can just send over your extra question to our live support now. You can do that by going to the link in the bio. At the very top, you see live support. Send your extra question and the email that you used to donate.
That's right.
All right.
Hello, Dana. So Dana is one of our moderators here on our lives, guys. So if you do have any questions and you're having difficulty getting a hold of our live support, you can ask Dana as well, okay?
Hi. Dana's quite awesome.
She is very awesome.
Our next question here is from Destiny S. Hello, welcome back. Destiny says, will I train to become a flight attendant this year? If so, when?
I hear that you will. It does feel like it's more towards the fall, though, so it's not for a little bit. But yeah, I do hear yes. Yeah.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Beth. How come those aren't showing up on your screen?
It's delayed on mine.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Kelsey Blodgett. Hello, Kelsey. Kelsey says, is there anything that my spirit guides and loved ones want me to know?
So I do hear with you, honey, that the biggest message I get is relax. Try not to take the things going on around you too much to heart and too serious, because it is bogging you down energetically, okay? So just try to relax and take some, like, if you have to, step back time. They do show me the Hermit, which just means that you need to kind of isolate yourself from certain individuals in your life, okay? Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
All right. Our next question here is from Hanan. Welcome back.
Hanan.
Hanan gets 2 balls. Press the ball.
All right. Oh, thank you, Veronica. We've got 1 extra question. Oh, yes. And another extra question.
Yay! All right. Hanan says, hi, love. Happy Valentine's. I'm
Hello.
Hanan. How do you see my future with Ali is right? What am I currently doing with him?
Okay, so what I hear is it's going to be slow, honey, so just take it slow. It's important to strengthen the friendship and strengthen getting to know each other before we jump right into marriage and kids and all that kind of stuff, okay? 1 step at a time is what I hear, but I do hear that it is a serious relationship.
All right. Thank you so much, Hanan. And you can just send over your 2 extra questions
extras,
to
yes.
our live support. You know how to do that already because
Yes.
you've done it before. All right. Let's see. Hello, Lena. Hi, Terry B.
Hello.
Hi, Beth.
Yes.
And Karina. I see lots of familiar names here.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody. I see morning and good afternoon.
Good
What
morning
time
and
is it
good
where
afternoon.
everyone's
Yeah.
from?
I know, it's so weird to think that everybody's got a different time zone going on here.
All right. Our next question here is from Robert. Hello, welcome back. Robert gets 1 pull from the ball.
We got, oh my goodness, thank you, Terry. We got an extra question for Robert.
All right. Robert says, hi, hope you're doing well. I was wondering if you saw any specific dates as to when Jimmy and I will have that talk this month.
So I do hear that it's within the 3rd week. So the 3rd week of February is what I hear.
All right.
Yes.
And Robert, you can send over your extra question to live support as well. I will just say again, guys, when you do make your initial donation, please make sure that you're including your first and extra questions in the little message box.
So if you do a $10 donation, you're going to send 1 question. If you do a $15 donation, send 2, just in case I pull extra questions from the bowl for you. If you do 25 or more, send 3, okay? And that way it just gets you answered right away and you don't have to wait for us.
All right.
All right?
Yes, every 30,000 likes.
Every
we're doing.
30,000, yes.
That says 2:52 p.m. where she's from.
Ah.
Very nice.
Very good.
8:51 p.m. Someone says.
8:51.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
I don't know.
Where are you from, 8:51?
I sent my question. How does live support work? So if you've already sent your question over, you shouldn't have to worry too much about it. But live support is there if you need to send over your extra question to them, or if you have any issues making a donation, those kinds of things.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you for letting us know for C Yards. She said she sent 2 questions with $10. Didn't know it was only one. So
Oh,
just
okay.
The first one.
That's fine. That's fine.
9:53 p.m. Oh, Bosnia is where 8:52 is
Bosnia.
from.
Very cool.
Perth, 3:52 a.m.
I think that's the first time we've had somebody from Bosnia, or like that I have had them tell me they're from Bosnia.
That we know.
I'm sure they've probably been here before.
All right. Our next question here is from Mel Thomas. Her extra question. Perfect.
Awesome.
All right. Mel says, what month and do I receive back time for my case? I decided I want an in-person hearing instead of Judge Hess.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea to do the in-person, honey, because it's just going to be a little bit, it'll be more aligned for you is what I hear. I do get that you're going to have a settlement that is worth the effort. Yes. So there is back pay with it as well.
All right.
Long time viewer.
Yeah,
yes.
the Bosnia one. I just didn't know that you were from there.
Yeah, you just haven't shared that yet. So that's great. Well, welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Taikisha.
Hello,
back.
Taikisha.
Taikisha gets 1 pull.
All right. All right, honey, you got an extra question.
All right. Taikisha says, did someone cause Cedric Terrell to be unresponsive, or did he do it to himself?
I hear he did it to himself.
All right. And Taikisha, you know the drill. Please send over your extra question with the email that you used to donate to our live support right away.
That's right. Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Kyla Howard. Welcome back. Kyla gets 1 pull from the bowl.
All right, honey, you got an extra question. Wow, thank you so much for all the gifts.
Oh, thank you. That's from Adri.
Yeah.
All right. Kyla says, you said I'll meet my forever person this year. What month? I'm a homebody, but ready to find someone.
You'll be out during the summertime. I do hear that it is just before the midsummer is what I hear. So just before midsummer.
All right.
Yeah.
And second question is, when do you see me getting married?
Not till 2025, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Veronica gets 2 pulls from the bowl.
All right.
And an entry into our big bowl.
My goodness. Yay! Thank you so much for the chocolates. You got 1 extra question. Keep shaking. Let's see what else we got. And you got a second extra question. Yay!
All right. Veronica says, money is tight right now. Anything you can tell me about that?
So I do see that it is going to be like that for the next couple of months, but it does loosen back up, honey, because everything kind of goes back to where you were pre. Now you are switching into a different career, so I do see you doing some online training and things like that is going to open up different doors for you, okay? So just look online and see what you can get involved with. It does all revolve around real estate, okay?
All right.
Wait, does she?
Yeah, extra question.
Okay. I was like, wait, what? And I need her name.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Veronica's extra question number 1 is, my mom is super sleepy. Any insight as to why?
Well, her health is definitely not in the best of places. I do hear, again, with her, the most serious part is her blood pressure. Healing is what they're saying, but, you know, what they're telling me is she's not taking good care of herself. She's not sleeping well, and that's a big part of it as well. Okay, so give her the time that she needs to rest. Please get her to rest if she can, but she needs to, you know, still exercise, and she hates doing that. So that will help her though. All right, here you are, Veronica. I'm gonna put you in the bowl. Good luck, honey.
And her second extra question is, anything exciting happening in the next 6 months?
Yes, so I do see a new relationship coming in that is a very exciting experience, and I do also see travel is happening for you as well. So it looks like you're going to travel a couple of times.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica, and good luck.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Rachel Phillimore. Welcome
Hello,
back.
Rachel.
Gets 1 pull from the ball.
And Rachel, you got an extra question, hun.
All right. Rachel says, "Hi guys, love seeing you guys.
We love
Will
you
I
too.
have a new job this year?"
Yes, you will. And they're saying that the career that you're going to be moving into does feel like there's going to be some education with it. So it is going to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, honey. But yeah, it is going to be a shift. Take it anyways, even if it doesn't all, like if you're not trained in everything, because I do hear you'll be just fine in the position. Okay, honey?
All right. And extra question is, feeling lucky. Anything new happening in the next few months?
Feeling lucky. That's a great feeling, and I would definitely recommend going with it. That is adorable. It's a teddy bear hat on my head. I do hear that there are some new people coming into your life, honey, and one of them does feel very significant, okay? So just be open and receptive to meeting new people, and please keep your heart open to letting people in, okay?
All right. Our next question here is Hanan's extra questions. Perfect. Hanan says, "Is Ali the one you always told me wait, he still didn't come? I mean, when I ask about my future person."
Yeah, so I hear with Ali definitely has all of the characteristics that you're asking for. The thing is with Ali, it's going to take time for him to open up to you, okay? So you just have to be patient.
All right.
Yeah.
And extra question 2, when do you see the serious relationship, which will start which month?
By April, it'll be official, is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Hanan. And I do see someone asking how to donate,
Okay.
so I'll go over that really
let's do
quick.
that.
So to find the donate button, you can go to the link in the bio and press donate. The quickest way to get there is click the little picture in the top left corner, click it again, and there you'll see the link. When you do make your donation, you'll find a message box where it says optional. There you'll include all of your questions, so your first and extra questions, your name, your donation amount, and the email you used to donate. If you have any issues making a donation, you can visit the live support, which is also at the link in the bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website.
That's right.
A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
I have one name in there now.
Yes. $75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw. And the pull for full reading is on Saturday.
Yay!
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around us to the end.
Yes.
And I guess we should maybe break down the sending the first and extra questions over
Yeah,
again.
sure, I can do that. So if you do a $10 donation, just send 1 question. If you do a $15 donation, send 2 just in case I pull an extra question from the bowl. That way we can answer you right away and you don't have to wait. If you do a $25 donation or more, please send 3 questions over. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Robert again, his extra question.
Yes, yeah.
Robert's extra question is, here we go with Jimmy questions again. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Will he be in a better mood with me today? Much love sent your way.
I hear yes. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Robert.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but today's energy is really positive and upbeat. At least I've noticed it a lot. It's been just really happy and bright and up.
All right. Our next question here is from Gillian CM. Gillian, maybe? Maybe.
How's it spelled?
Gilenecm.
I can.
Yeah. Anyways, the question is, will I conceive this year and when?
Yes, I hear you will. They're saying 4 months you'll be pregnant, honey.
All right.
Okay.
I think that was the person who said that they sent 2 questions. I'm not sure what their name was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here. One moment. Sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
I think someone just wanted clarification. I just need to see their question again.
Do you have that many to go through?
There we go. Mel asked what month will she receive back time for her case.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part, honey.
Yeah.
So I do hear that it's going to be before summer hits, so it's coming right away.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Mel.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I had to just find her,
Yeah,
her extra
no
question
worries.
there. Our next question is from Lone Marie, I do
Hello,
believe.
huh?
That's Lumberjackin'.
Okay.
She gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right, you got an extra question, hun.
All right. First question. Hi.
Hi.
I've been given medicine against the metabolism now, finally, but I feel I balance between feeling good and anxiety. When will I be fine again without anxiety to that extent? Or what can I do?
Okay, so I do see with you, honey, exercise is going to help a lot, okay? It's just going to help balance everything that's going on, especially because you are putting things into your body that sometimes can aggravate the body, so the exercise will just get everything circulating and flowing through nice and easy, okay? I do see that you're going to have improvement before the year is up, but it does look like during certain times of the year or certain times it looks like it peaks within your system. So you may want to check at those times when you start having more anxiety happening to get yourself checked, like blood work and things like that, just to see what's happening, because it does feel like there is a chemical reaction within your system that's doing it as well. Okay.
All right. And her next question is, and when will I sleep at Frisk? I have a meeting in March.
Yeah, so I do see that. I see that happening in March as well. Yeah.
Okay. Our next question here is from... We already did this one. 1 second. All right. Our next question is...
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, there's a message there. Sorry, honey, that you lost your boss.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Janie.
Yeah. It is tough. I'll send you some love, honey.
All right. Next question?
Yeah.
Our next question is from Garrett Jaguars. Welcome back, Garrett. Garrett gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right, Garrett. You got an extra question, hun.
All right. Garrett says, am I going to be fired but find another job?
So I do see you exiting, yeah. I do see another job right around the corner for you, though, so you don't have to worry, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
And Garrett says he'll email the second question.
Okay, sounds good, hun.
All right, our next question is Taikisha's extra question.
Awesome.
Perfect. Taikisha says, name of person that Cedric Terrell was with Sunday, February 12th.
They're showing a P name, so they're not giving me the full name, but then person's name starts with a P.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Tiffany Michelle Cruz. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
Tiffany says, sorry, she gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Tiffany says, when will Giovanni tell me the truth about communicating with Katie?
It feels very delayed. I hear not until later this year, honey. Yeah.
All right. And extra question, what will make him tell me the truth?
It looks like confrontation. You're going to confront. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Georgia Peach. Hello. Georgia Peach says, Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, hon.
Is E the one for me? We have been together for almost 9 years, and I just want to know what the future holds.
Yeah, so it looks like you guys have had a lot of lives together. This is definitely somebody who you resonate with well. I do hear that this is your long-term person for sure. Yeah. It's a little complicated sometimes, but yeah, it does feel like long-term. All right.
One moment here.
Sure. You get over there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to give me a question while you're doing whatever you're doing there?
I'm actually just waiting here.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
We are almost at 30,000
I know, I
likes.
saw.
We're already at 27.2 thousand.
Fantastic.
So crazy.
Good job, everybody.
All right. I did see someone say, how does this work, or how much for a question?
Okay.
So I guess I'll go over that
Sure,
really
we
quickly.
can do that, yeah.
So in order to make a donation, go to the link in the bio and press donate. When you do make your donation, you'll find a message box where it says optional. There you'll include all of your questions, so your first and extra questions, your name, your donation amount, and the email that you use to donate. And if you have any issues making a donation, you can visit the live support at the top of the link in the bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website.
That's right.
A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 gets you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 gets you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. $75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw. And the pull for a full reading is on Saturday!
That's right, and I have one name in there.
That's right. Also, as you well know, at the end of the live, we'll be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end.
Yay.
Alright, our next question here is from Christina Amazon.
Hello,
Welcome
hon.
back. Nice to see you. Christina says, hello, Shan's been distant since he moved. Texted him already. When do you see him contacting me or communicating? Thanks.
I hear within the next 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, you guys will talk.
Alright, thank you so much, Christina.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Andrea Gustafson. Yes, hello. Andrea says, will Mark and I reconcile?
I heard yes. Yeah, right away I heard a yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Huelva or Duelva. I still don't know which one it is. But they get 2 pulls from the bowl!
Alright, we
And
got
welcome back.
one extra question. I'm just going to dig down and see what I get. And I got you another extra question, honey.
Alright. Their first question is, how can I improve my relationship with Manuel?
Okay, so I hear a lot of the energy that is being put into the relationship. Sometimes it can be a little bit overbearing or a little bit pushy. So try pulling that energy back a little bit. The most important thing, honey, is to know why you're in the relationship and see why you're in the relationship and be a little bit more gentle with your energy, because it really feels like it's like, I need you to prove to me that this is real. I need you to prove to me that this is going to work out. And Manuel can feel that and can make it so that the whole situation gets a little bit uncomfortable for everybody. Okay.
All right. Second question, can I even trust him? Does he regret everything he has done?
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of regret. You can trust him. Yeah.
All right. And third question, does he even appreciate everything I do?
Not all of it. To be honest, he does appreciate some of the things you do for sure, but some of the things he takes for granted, I hear.
Our next question here, and thank you so much. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez once more.
Nice.
Thank you, Veronica. She gets 1 pull from the bowl.
Right. Okay, you got an extra question, Veronica.
Thank you so much. Veronica's first question is, where do you see me traveling?
So I do see, it does feel like it's around the States. There's somewhere specifically in the States is what they're showing me. So it looks like it's going to be around, not California. It's totally on the other side is what I'm seeing. I don't know the States very well, but they're showing me the map. So it's just before Florida. I don't know what's just before Florida, but I know what Florida looks like, and it's just before that. So I see you going there. And they're not saying exactly why, but there's a reason for it, is what they're saying. So.
All right. And extra question. Sorry, I just needed some water.
For sure.
Veronica's extra question is, has my mom's timeline changed? Can you tell me the month? She's very stubborn and doesn't want to exercise.
Yeah, I know she doesn't. I've been saying that all along. She really does need it, though, because it will help. I still hear it's around December, honey. Okay?
All right.
And we did hit our...
I am aware, yes. And we can do the 5 free.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to do our list really quickly.
Okay, so let's do that while that's getting figured out. Huh.
One moment.
One.
All right, I'm going to read out our list. This is for after we do the 5 free questions, okay? So these are the questions that are coming up.
Okay.
So after we do the 5 free, our next question is from R Middle T9. Then Franny Poo, welcome back.
Franny, yes.
Then Diana H, welcome back to you too.
Yeah.
Then Adriana, welcome back.
All right.
So you guys are after the 5 free, okay?
Okay. So let's do our 5 free questions.
Our first free question here is from Lucy, welcome back. Lucy and Juan. Lucy says, am I still on track to get pregnant this year? What month?
Yes. So I hear that it is 4 months away for you. Yeah, it's coming right away. Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Melody, who says, will S reach out to fix things?
I do see communication happening. It does feel like there's an opportunity for reconciliation, but your guides really warn against it, honey. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Charmin, who says, my dad passed away 3 weeks ago, and I was just wondering if he is okay.
He is very much okay, honey, and I do hear that he is around you quite a lot. He does stand to the right of you, so you will sometimes feel like somebody's right behind you on the right side. That's him, he says. He stands fairly close. Very protective of you, I hear, so he's going to watch out for you, honey, okay?
All right. And our next question here is from Beth Stouffer. Welcome back, Beth. She says, what are the bees I keep seeing in dreams, meditations, and card pulls symbolic of?
So bees are always symbolic of hard work, honey, and I do hear for you that there is a lot of change and things around work for you that are coming up, so it's really important to pay attention to what you're passionate about because it is shifting more into what you enjoy doing instead of what you're used to doing, if that makes any sense.
All right, and our last free question here is from Valerie. Welcome back. Valerie says, what's coming next for me? Thank you.
Yes, so I hear with you, honey, there is a new life coming into your family, so somebody is going to be pregnant right away. That's the first thing I heard. So a new baby, yay, that's always fun.
All right. Yes. All right. Thank you all so much for getting us to 38,000 now. It just changed as I said that. 38,000 likes.
Yes.
Our next label is 60,000, and then we'll do another 5 free questions.
Yeah, that's so great.
Yes. All right. Oh, thank you for telling me that I said your name correctly. I appreciate when people do that.
Which one?
Charmin.
Oh, good. Yes,
all right.
It makes it a lot easier for you when you know you're saying it correctly.
Yeah. All right, our next question here is from our middle T9. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 1 pull from the bowl?
And you got an extra question, hun.
All right, their first question is, when will we rebuild our home?
So it does look like it's going to be the end of this year when it's all done.
All right. Oh, and they say their name is Renee.
All
right, Renee's extra question is my dog ready to move on?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Renee. Our next question here is from Franny Poo. Welcome back.
Hello, Fran.
Fran gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And you got an extra question, honey.
All right. Franny Poo says, will the job I start Friday work out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it feels really positive, honey. Yay. Keep me posted on that, okay?
All right. And extra question, I am nervous about reaching out to G. When should I do it?
Within the next 3 weeks, they say. So just do it. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's all good.
All right. Our next question here is from Diana H. Welcome back. Diana says, hey Rebecca, you said S will come with an engagement around February, Valentine's Day, and it still hasn't happened. Will it ever happen? Happy Valentine's Day to you both.
It will, honey. It's coming. It's right around the corner, okay? It's definitely coming.
Thank you so much, Diana.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Adriana. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Adriana gets 1 pull from the bowl!
And you got an extra question, honey.
All right. Adriana says, what does my person look like in my next relationship?
Taller than you, I see. Sort of slender, well-dressed, dark hair, dark eyes, I see. Yeah. Lots of teeth, so big smile.
All right. And extra question here is, what are Daniel's intentions towards me?
So I get a little bit of resistance with Daniel, honey. I do hear that it's not going to be a forever situation. It's more of like, how do I put it? Like an experience of convenience, okay?
Right.
Yeah, not necessarily to your benefit, basically.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
So nice to see you.
Yes.
Sandra gets 2 pulls from the bowl.
Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Okay, got one extra question. And you got another extra question.
All right. 1 second here. All right. Sandra's first question here is, what did Jason think about our conversation on Sunday?
So there was a lot of pressure, I hear, but it was definitely a good conversation from the perspective of where things are going from here. A lot to think about, a lot to worry about. I don't know what he means by that, but that's what I hear, a lot to worry about on his part, not your part.
All right, Sandra's extra question number 1 is, how are his feelings, told me now? How are his feelings toward me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear that, again, there's still a little worry, but definitely better and a lot more clear is what I hear. So the feelings are a lot more open. You've opened the door. Let's just say it that way.
All right, and Sandra's last extra question here is, am I still on track for the marketing job?
You are, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. Our next question here is from Tira, I believe, or maybe it's Thera. I think it's Tira, though. Tira gets 2 pulls from the ball! And welcome back.
Definitely. So we got one extra question. And another extra question.
All right. They say, hello, Tira here. Number 1, when is my next relationship coming in?
So 4 months. It's actually about 4.5 months is what they're saying. So 4.5 months from today.
All right.
I don't know why they're so specific instead of just giving me time, but that's cool.
And extra question number 1, is Stuart going to try to reach out to me to rekindle things?
I do hear that there is an opportunity for you guys to communicate again. I don't see a rekindling though. It's more just communicating. Yeah.
All right. And last extra question is, if so, when is Stuart going to contact me? Thanks, love.
It does. So end of March, beginning of April, I hear there will be communication. It feels like through social media, so like comments on pictures and things like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And let me know how to pronounce your name on the live here. I'll remember it for next time. Our next question is from Melinda Castaneda. Welcome back.
Hello.
Melinda C, sorry. Melinda C says, are things going to go good with Monet? Will he open his heart to me?
So what I hear is there's a lot of trauma or relationship scaredness is what I hear. So fear from relationships. So it is going to take a little bit of trust, time. You're going to have to show that you're a safe place. But I do hear, yeah, there's going to be an opening up for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Melinda. Our next question is from Kathy. Welcome back. Kathy says, going on a cruise next week and was wondering if I will win in the casino.
No. Don't do it. Just take a little bit of money maybe. But yeah, I don't see no bigs. Sorry, honey.
Our next question here is from Evelyn. Welcome back. Evelyn Revia, who gets 1 pull from the bowl.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The way that you're saying it, it's like...
It's just spread out.
Yeah, that's okay. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Evelyn says, hi, girls. My name is Evelyn. My question is, money is tight right now. What do you see for me?
Okay. So with you, I do see it's going to be tight for the next 6 months, but there does seem to be a shift a little bit towards October. There's some opportunity or money or something is coming in that's going to open up the wallet a bit more, okay? You're gonna be okay. Thanks, Veronica.
All right, and extra question. Lately, I've been thinking of real estate. Should I go for it? What do you see for me?
I get a no with the real estate, honey. I know that it seems like it's gonna be an easy thing, but it's not necessarily the way that you're supposed to have money come in. It takes a lot of effort for what you're thinking of doing, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I'm just going to read out our list now, so everyone keep your ears open for your names. Our first question here is from C. Garcia. Welcome back. Then the Andrea Swain. Hello. Then Jean Beep or Jean Beep. Yes. Then Terry B. Welcome back.
Oh, yes.
Then Marc Andre. Welcome back to you too. Then Lindsay Lee. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome back. Then Cake Tech. Hello
Yes,
again.
Welcome back.
And Taikisha Scott again.
Yes.
And then we have just Angela. Hello. Then Alex Mantle.
Awesome.
All right.
That's a good size list.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Our first question is from C. Garcia. C. Garcia says, which business should I focus on more?
Okay, so you're moving to more online stuff, honey. So what you're doing online is what you need to be focusing on. It's going to get your exposure where you need to be and make you the security you're looking for. Yeah.
And that's Claudia. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Claudia. And thank you for donating. Our next question here is from the Andrea Swain. Hello. Andrea says, what do you see for Nick and I? He says he's out of town for a death, but I feel as if he's not being honest.
No, I get that he is actually out for that, honey. I don't hear that there's anything shady or questionable happening there. It does feel like he's there supporting for a family member. I think it is. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Jean or Jean, who gets 2 polls from the ball.
All right, we've got one extra question and another extra question. Yay!
All right. First question here is looking for a house. 2 years. Anything soon?
Oh, I'm sorry to say it's not soon. I mean, it is soon-ish. It's 4 months away. So I'm sorry. I know it's tough sometimes. The market's crazy, but I hear you'll secure something within the 4 month.
All right. And extra question number 1: how will my friend Carter get along?
How will they get along?
How will my friend Carter get along?
I think he's just asking like if how their life is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I get it now. It does look like this is a really good year for Carter, honey. I do see a lot of positive shifts happening, especially towards the summertime.
All right. She says treatment.
Treatment?
Yeah, for Carter.
Okay.
Yeah. And then last extra question is anything else you see? Thank you.
Okay, so honey, you're very sensitive. I do see that you are also a healer. So if you aren't already doing work that is healing work, I would look into maybe finding something that's more along that path line, because being a healer is what you're here for. Okay.
Right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Terry B. Welcome back. Terry B gets 2 pulls from the bowl and an entry into our big draw.
Didn't she just win the big draw?
Yes, she did.
You got 1 extra question. I love it though. And we got another extra question.
Nice.
Good luck.
Before we move on, Jean says, I was a nurse. Thank you so much for the last question that you
Good. I'm glad.
All right. Terry B's first question here is, what do my spirit guides want me to know and do, please? Can't wait till Thursday morning.
I know you're excited, hey. Okay, so what I hear with you, Terry, is really focusing on what it is that you want to do in your next steps, because this is like the last time that you're doing the kind of work that you're doing now. So I don't see you taking on the same kind of position, and it looks like they want you stepping into more of your role as a spiritual healer. Not always the physical stuff, but the spiritual stuff as well. Okay?
All right. And extra question number 1, how is my mom's health, please?
So I do see with your mom a lot of stress. It does feel like sleep deprivation, so she doesn't sleep enough. I would say that if she could get some more rest, that would help a lot. Her health does feel like, I mean, she's stable, but it does feel like she is growing weaker each day because she's not getting the rest that she needs and taking care of herself the way she needs to. Yeah.
And Terry B, you still have 1 more extra question to send over to our live support when you do think of your question. And you know how to do that. So.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here is from Mark Andre. Welcome back. Mark gets 1 pull from the bowl.
Yay! Oh, I almost ripped it. You got an extra question. I think I might have to replace that one.
All right. Mark says, how does C feel towards me?
So lots of positive energy I hear. A little bit nervous around you is what I get. So, but there's a lot of positive energy, honey. Yeah.
All right. And extra question, what's coming next for me?
Okay, so there is some shifting around. It does look like your stability. It looks like there's going to be a change in how you're doing, how you're bringing money in. It does feel like a positive change, not a negative one, but it does impact how your stability works, and it does feel like it's securing your future a lot more.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mark. Our next question here is from Lindsay Lee, whose timestamp is 4444, by the way.
4444.
Yes,
That's great.
Lindsay Lee gets 2 polls from the boat.
That's a lot of fun, actually. We got one extra question.
44.
And we got another extra question.
All right. Lindsay says, still nothing from Tanner. When do you see him messaging me?
So I hear right away, honey. It's literally within the next week or two.
All right.
Yeah.
Her extra question number 1 is, will Tanner actually step up? He is currently still denying his son.
He is going to. What I hear is it's going to take, there's going to be something that happens that really wakes him up. So it does look like there is going to be some kind of a negative experience that he's having this year that is really going to make him realize what's important in life. Okay?
All right. And last extra question is, how does Tanner's father feel about all this?
Not so happy is what I hear. Not so happy.
All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd look up what 4444 means.
Well, it's her angels letting her know that she is definitely being watched over.
That's good. All right. Our next question here is from Cake Tech. Hello. Cake Tech gets 1 poll from the bowl.
Fingers want to take that out. There we go. We got an extra question, honey.
All right. Cake Tech says, should I transfer from my work location?
So I do see a transfer is going to happen, but they're saying it's not until the summertime, so not quite yet. Yeah.
All right, and next question, what can I do to feel better?
So it's hard right now. You get what they call like the winter blues. It looks like you're very sensitive when the temperature changes. So once it gets warm, you always seem to be okay. What I would do is try meditating and just visualizing being at the beach or visualize being somewhere warm, that kind of thing. It's going to help to elevate your mood. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Taikisha Scott once more. Thank you so much, Taikisha. Taikisha gets 1 poll from the bowl, I do believe.
Okay, what do you got? You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Taikisha says, did Leisha, Hampton, or Roseanne have any parts in Cedric Terrell being unresponsive?
No.
All right.
Not the name I hear.
And Taikisha, you can send your extra question over to our live support. Our next question is from Just Angela. Welcome back.
Welcome back, honey. Yes.
Just Angela gets 1 poll from the
right. And you got an extra question, hun.
All right. Angela's first question is, where will I be when I meet my person?
Okay, that's an easy one, actually. It looks like it's an outside, like, cafe-looking thing. So you're sitting at a table is what it looks like.
All right. And extra question is, I'm feeling frustrated at how slow my progress is going in my mediumship development. Do your guides have any suggestions for me?
So it'll be your guides that do. Yeah. But what I will say is you're not as slow as you think. I think what it is for you is you're expecting it to be one way, and it's not always the same way for everybody, okay? So when it comes to communicating, honey, for you, you've got to get into a really relaxed state. The easiest way, honey, is to connect through photos if you can to start, okay? And this will help you to just trust what's coming and get you to that point where you get the information the way you want it, okay? And you got to work hand in hand with your guides, because you got to say to them what you need for them to show you, right?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alex Mansell. Welcome back. Alex says, Cass has been dating someone new. Do you still see us getting back together in April? Any info for me?
Yeah, what I hear is that this is a temporary person that they're seeing, and that person isn't really good enough is what I hear. Is that bad to say? They're not good enough, okay? So, it's all good.
All right. Thank you so much, Alex. Our next question here is from Tanya. No, I think it's Tonya. Tonya says, have I met my person yet? If not, will I meet them this year?
You will meet them this year. You have not met them yet, I hear. Yeah. They're coming in, it feels like around July.
All right. I'm going to read out another list here.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Maha. Welcome back.
Hi, Maha.
Then Sandra again. Thank you so much, Sandra. That's Phelps. Yeah.
Okay.
Then Julie, the cake tech.
Nice.
Again.
I love it.
Then Taikisha's extra question, I do believe that's Taikisha's
extra question. Yeah.
Then NRSJ Nazario, welcome back to you.
Hello,
I think that's
honey.
Jacqueline, if I am remembering.
Okay.
Then Connie L. Newman, hello. Then Ashlyn Rampool, welcome back, Ashlyn.
Nice, welcome.
All right. Maha gets 1 poll.
Nice. All right, Maha, you got an extra question, honey.
Alright, Maha says, hi, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Any Valentine's Day messages for me, please? Thank you.
So make sure that you are at least reaching out to your person, okay? I will say this, there is a lot of bright energy around you, so if you can take some time to soak it in, okay? Really take the time to be at peace today.
Alright. Thank you so much, Maha, and just send your extra question over, okay?
Yes.
Pardon me? Oh, amazing. Okay, well, I
We'll
just
do
read
our
the
list.
list, so
Yeah.
you heard
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so we're going to read our list and then we'll do our 5 free questions, okay, guys?
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps, who gets 2 polls from the poll.
All right, we have 1 extra question for her, and we have another extra question. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the presents.
Sandra says, am I still on track for a baby?
You are, honey, and I will say get your body ready, really eating well, proper, and giving your system the nutrients it needs to get ready for that, okay?
All right.
Thank you for the flowers.
Then extra question is, am I still on track for my soulmate?
Yeah.
All right.
None of that stuff has changed for you, thankfully. It's good to check in, though, because it can change. Timelines are very interesting because they can change with our fears, they can change with our focus. Yeah.
All right. Then extra question 2, anything that I need to know?
So for you, honey, you don't have to worry so much about how to make things happen. Just allow things to happen and get really clear on what it is you want to manifest this year, okay? Because remember, this is an instant manifestation year. So where our focus goes, it's going to create. Whether it's good or if it's not good, it's going to create, okay? So really focus on what it is you want this year and be very clear about it.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Julie Cake Tech, hello, who gets 1 poll from the poll.
And she's got an extra question, hon.
Right. She says, will Frank and I be in a relationship?
Yes. Yeah, you guys will.
All right.
It does look like you're supposed to build a friendship first, though, okay? So work on the friendship.
All right. And next question, am I on the right path?
It looks like you are. I do hear that there is one person that does impact you or affect you in a negative way, honey. So you may want to look at the group of people that you do talk to, communicate with, and just see who holds you back, because there is somebody who kind of gets in the way sometimes, is what your guides are telling me.
All
All right.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Taikisha Scott again. Thank you so much.
This is a different one? Okay.
You get 1 poll from the poll.
All right. Did we get her other extra one already?
Not yet.
Okay.
But she said she sent it, so I should be
perfect. Okay. You got another one. So you're going to need to send 2 extra questions. If you haven't, send another one over.
Yeah. All right. Taikisha's question is, I don't want to waste money on rental application. How will I know I found the right rental house on Zillow?
Okay. So when you go in, you're going to feel it. They're telling me you're going to feel it right in your heart chakra, honey. So you're going to know right away just from walking into this space.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. And just send your 2 extra questions over.
That's
I
right.
guess your other one, because you already sent your other.
He did one.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from NRSJ Nazario. I do believe that's Jacqueline.
Okay.
Or Jackie, who gets 1 poll from the poll.
We got an extra question.
All right. First question. Hello. What is C suddenly? Sorry. Why did C suddenly stop communicating with me? I think is what I meant to say.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing is there is some questionable energy around him right now, and it does feel like interference from this person.
All right.
Yeah.
Extra question here is, do you see my husband getting promoted, changing work locations this year?
I do see a promotion happening, but it's not until later, so it sounds like it's around October, November. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Connie L. Newman. Welcome back, Connie. She gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right, Connie. What did you get? You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Connie says, will Kevin and I move to Owen Sound?
Yeah, it feels pretty positive. I'm not hearing it's for sure where you're thinking though, so it might be a different spot there. Okay? So just so that you're aware.
All right.
Yeah.
And extra question is, will I work with him if we do?
No, I don't hear you'll be working with him. I just got a new subscriber.
Oh, yay. Sorry, I didn't see the name.
For a second, I had the Blue's Clues song. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I don't know why.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it works. Our next person here is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome back, Ashlyn. They get 1 pull from the ball!
And you got an extra question, Ashlyn.
All right, Ashlyn says, you said Kesh loves me. When will she contact me, and what will she say?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is just going to be a normal conversation. Nothing weird or overly sharing is what I hear. So it's just going to be a normal conversation. I do hear in March, honey, that's when that conversation is happening, okay?
All right, and extra question is, my second question is, I had a fight with my coworker. We have a meeting tomorrow. Will she be okay? She was at fault, and will the boss make me a partner in 2024 as she promised?
So, you'll still be a partner. I do hear that happening. There is a little complication with this person. It does feel like this person is going to blow it up a lot bigger than it should be, is what I hear. So just prepare yourself for that, okay, even though they were in the wrong.
All right, thank you so much, Ashlyn. We do have Maha's extra question here, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
And we are at our goal.
Okay.
Maha's extra question is, I wasn't going to reach out to my person today because he's on vacay / supposedly doesn't care for Valentine's Day, but I guess I will. The communication has stopped again. Do you know when's the next communication?
Yeah, so I do see it being right, like today is going to be a good time. Just say, hey, thinking about you on this day, whatever you want to say. I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, you can still say, hey, I'm thinking about you today, because everybody else is thinking about their person. So, that's the thing that happens on Valentine's Day. I do hear communications picking back up again, so don't worry or stress about that, okay?
All right.
Honestly. It's almost like when I go and shake the person sometimes when they're like that off and on. Right?
All right. We have a couple more questions here, and then we can do our 5 free.
Perfect.
Our next question is from Alexis P. Welcome back, who gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And we got an extra question.
All right, Alexis P. First question: how much longer do you see me at my current job?
So by the summer, you're going to be switching.
All right. And next question: do you see more fun travels this year?
I see you traveling once this year. They're saying it's to Hawaii. So I don't know where you're going there exactly for, but yeah, that's where you're going. That sounds fun.
All right. Mm-hmm. Our next question here is from Jessica R. Welcome back. That's Reyes, who gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And you got an extra question, hun.
All right. Jessica says, I wanted to ask if I will actually successfully become a mommy this year. Other readers have told me no, but I refuse to believe it. My husband and I have been trying so much.
Yeah, I do see that you will be pregnant by October, honey.
All right.
You'll get a positive pregnancy test in the later part of October.
That's exciting. And you can send over your extra question to our live support now. Just make sure you include the email that you used to donate, okay?
That's right. I do also want to give you a little advice, honey. So what I would recommend for you to really help you to have that feeling of already having a baby is visualize holding your baby and just rocking your baby so that you can manifest that coming in, okay? I've done that with other clients, and everybody I've ever done that with, if you do that visualization, you get pregnant every time.
All right. Our next question here is from Christine, who says, how does Patrick feel about me?
Okay, so Patrick has some feelings, but then is also holds those back. So it's like I feel for you, but then I hold it back. It's complicated with Patrick, is what I hear. Almost like I don't know how to move forward or how to be with you. Sorry. I know. Candle's going crazy.
All right. Our next question here is from Janie Wolf Eyes. Welcome back. Janie gets 1 pull from the ball.
And you got an extra question, honey.
All right. Janie says, with the passing of my boss and duties being shuffled, will I be getting a supervisor position and compensation?
It looks like you will be, yeah.
All right. Extra question is, any insight on when and who will fill my boss's position?
That has already kind of been decided, I hear. So that was decided actually by her. It looks like she's already kind of put the feelers out for who's going to be coming in. Whoever is taking over for her it's going to be okay, okay? So I just want to say that. It is going to be okay. It will be an adjustment period for everybody, but yeah, they're coming in right away. I don't hear it's going to take very long. It's already kind of been decided is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Janie. Our next question here is from Tamara Everett. Welcome back. Tamara gets 1 pull from the ball! And then we'll be doing our 5 free.
And then we'll do our 5 free. Perfect. We got an extra question, hun.
All right. Tamara says, not sure if Randy's apology was genuine. Should I rekindle the friendship?
So it feels genuine to me. It does feel genuine. I will say this. Randy is not necessarily very articulate about those types of feelings. Okay? So it's like some people have a really hard time expressing themselves, and that's what I hear with Randy. It's like, I can't express myself the way that I truly want to, but it does feel like it was genuine. Okay, honey?
All right. And extra question is, when will we move to a more suitable place for our family?
So 5 months from now. So what is that? We're in February, March, April, May, June, July. So July.
All right. Thank you so much. And we can do our
5 free! Yay!
Give me 1 second and I'll get all of our stuff going.
Okay. 5 free question time,
all right,
guys.
5 free question time! I need to find my explosions. There it is. All right. Our first free question here is from Sally or Seely, who says, when will I get custody of my foster son?
Okay, so that is a little bit complicated. I do hear that it is going to be a bit of a fight, honey. It's not until a little later in the year. Yeah, sorry, hun.
All right. Our next question is from Mandy. Mandy says, will I meet my forever love this year, and will I get married again?
You will. Yeah, yes and yes to both. You will later this year, I hear, though. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. And they're showing it's a rainy day. For some reason, that's important, so I'm just going to tell you that, okay?
All right.
It's, like, really rainy.
Our next question here is from Julie. Julie says, do you still see my financial status improving this month?
Yeah, honey, I do see shift happening, and it does look like there is going to be a lot more surplus. By the summertime, you're going to have a lot of extra, is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Chassa Hosnick. Welcome back. Chassa says, what do you see coming up for me?
Okay, so, honey, there is going to be an opportunity. It does feel like it's a little out of the comfort zone for you, but it is an opportunity for financial change. It does look like somebody's going to present something to you. Please keep your ears open for it. Don't be, like, shutting it down right away is what your guides are saying, okay? So be open and receptive to it.
All right. And our last free question of the moment, it feels like it went so fast, is from Kim. Kim says, was leaving Dre the right decision?
Yes. Yeah, it was necessary for your the movement in the right direction is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you all so much. We're already at 70,000 likes. So crazy.
You guys are doing a good job.
Our next goal is 90,000. And remember, if we reach 200,000,
200,000, we'll do an extra 5.
Yes. All right. Our next question here is from Lindsay Lee again. Thank you so much. Lindsay gets 2 pulls.
Nice. All right, Lindsay, we've got 1 extra question. And you got another extra question.
All right. Lindsay says, does something that negatively going to affect Tanner, will it negatively affect me?
No. No. it's definitely something that's specific to him. It does feel like it feels like a physical thing, so it might be an accident or something, but it affects him physically is what I'm seeing, okay?
All right. Extra question number 1 is, will Tanner have more than our son?
More children?
Maybe.
I think that's what she's probably
Maybe.
asking. No. Yeah.
All right. And other extra question is, do you see us actually fixing this relationship and getting back?
So what I see happening is I definitely see some fixing of the relationship. Is it going to be perfect? No, I don't hear that. So it is going to be some of what you're already used to. It will be an improvement though, okay? So at that point, you will have to make a decision whether you want this to be the relationship that is your forever relationship. You will have an opportunity for it again if you'd like. I hear. So, yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay. And I will just say, Taikisha, could you send your 2 extra questions over again? We are just having a little bit of trouble finding them. So just send them again with the email that you used to donate.
Perfect.
Okay, Taikisha?
Thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from Tanya again, or Tonya, who says, how are things looking this year?
Much more improved, I hear. More relaxed, I hear, by the end of spring. So there is a shift. Change in the wind is what they're saying, so I'm going to say it like that because that's how you guys are saying it. It does feel a lot less stressful this year for you.
All
Okay?
right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Caitlin Borges, who says, when will Michael reach out?
So I do hear you guys talking within the next 3 weeks. Yeah. So in March.
All right. And I will just give everyone the warning. We have about 25 minutes until our donate button is turned off. So 25 minutes, guys.
Lots
and
of
then
time still, but yeah.
Still.
Yeah, it's good to give them the warning.
Our next question here is from
Thank you, honey.
Jory. Welcome back. Jory gets 1 pull from the ball.
You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Jory says, should I pull back from Bruce / remove my energy from him?
I heard yes. Sorry, honey. It's tough. Yeah.
Right. And you have an extra question that you can send over to our live support with the email that you used to donate. And then we can get your extra question answered. All right. Our next question is from Julie Cake Tech again. Thank you so much. You're awesome. She gets 1 pull from the bowl.
And you got an extra question. Yay.
All right. First question is, will I get to keep my home?
So what I hear is yes, definitely. It's going to work out. It does look like somebody's going to assist you in everything that's happening. Okay, so don't just keep all of the stress to yourself. Get some help there.
All right.
Yeah.
And extra question, my mom passed. Does she know I loved her? Thank you, thank you.
She knows. Of course she knows. She sits at the end of your bed a lot at night, I hear. Okay, so sometimes you'll feel her there. Yeah, she's still watching out for you.
Our next question here is from Jessica Reyes again, who says, extra question, I switched my college degree to earth science recently. Will I be successful in it? I just worry of failure too much because of how hard the classes can be.
Yeah, it can be definitely difficult, but I hear yes, it is going to be a positive thing. So it's good.
All right. Allie says, if I book a private reading, is it immediate or a long wait list?
It's not too long right now. It's about a month or so, but not too much. And I do have a cancellation list as well, so you can be put on it. And if an opening opens, you definitely can get in right away.
All right.
Yeah.
And feel free to go look at any of the testimonials.
Yeah, check out the
on
testimonials.
The website.
I highly recommend that. Yeah. I also have a bunch of testimonials here on TikTok too.
Yes. All right. Our next question here is from VeroAlv1020, who says, does Omar love me and why doesn't he talk to me?
So Omar feels like very distant, not very connected to his feelings is what I hear. It feels almost like I don't know how to be in that kind of feeling. So unfortunately, it's hard for Omar to actually love anybody. Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Ashlyn once more. Awesome. Thank you, Ashlyn. Ashlyn gets 1 goal from the ball!
Wait, one. Is that one? Yes. We got an extra question.
Alright, first question. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi,
Abby. Hello. It's me again. Thanks for being awesome. My first question is, should I stay in this company in the long term, and will this conflict with the co-worker go away?
Yeah, it will. I hear you will be there for a little while more, no more than 2 years, they're saying. So you will eventually move on. Yeah.
All right. And extra question is, when will me and Kesh start dating, and how long will this be?
Mm-hmm. So I do see that it is going to happen in May. It looks like that's when you guys are going to start doing. You'll probably go on a date before then, but it won't be serious until around May, is what I hear. It does feel like it's going to be a good experience, though.
Right.
Do it anyway.
Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Amber Lee. Hello.
Hi, Amber.
Amber gets 1 point.
All right. All right, Amber, you got an extra question, hun.
All right. Amber says, I'm feeling a little off today, and my intuition is strong and making me upset. What do you hear?
So I hear for you, honey, there's disappointment from this day, obviously, because we don't get to have the experience that we wanted to have for Valentine's Day, is what I hear. So I think that's what you're feeling, is that disappointment for today. Try not to let it get you down, you know, and if you can, you know, just at least FaceTime or talk on the phone. Okay?
All right.
What's up?
Everyone's so sweet in the comments. Crystal says, I've received a reading and it was beautiful and spot on.
Aw, thanks, honey.
She says, I've had 2 readings and I can say it was amazing. She feels like she knows you so well. We all need guidance and you can't go wrong with Rebecca. And then someone says, I feel like I know everyone in here. We all come back because Rebecca is the best.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
So sweet.
I love you guys.
Oh my gosh. The timestamp as I read that was 11122.
Nice. That's really good.
That is good. All right. Our next question is Amber Lee's extra question. Yes. What's the deal with Craig? We didn't read this yet, right? No. Okay. Amber Lee's extra question. What's the deal with Craig and his finances? I hope I'm not over giving it. Breaks my heart that he struggles. I've paid for his boys' last 2 hockey tournaments. I haven't been invited to any games, and neither him or the mom has funded any part of them. I worry I'm going to be paying for the 3rd. Help! What do you hear?
I almost get that sense as well, that it is going to be tight. It's tight for him. It is, because, you know, he doesn't have a lot of the extra funding like you'd hope and want him to. I don't see that being a forever thing, though, okay? So that is temporary. It does feel like it will improve. I would talk to him about going to the games, though, since you have helped fund them. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is Taikisha's extra question number 1.
Yeah?
Thank you
just
so much.
Just the one? Not 2?
So far, yes.
So far? Okay.
Taikisha says, what's going on with my back? It's hard to move.
Yeah. So this is going to be ongoing until you have a baby. It happens sometimes. It's just everything swells and moves and everything kind of gets out of whack. So it will get better. Also, I do hear a lot of that is stress too, honey. So if you can try to alleviate some of your stress, that will help a little bit, okay?
All right. Oh, and I do have her other extra question here.
Good.
Her other extra question is, when will I find the rental house that we are going to rent on Zillow?
2 months, they say.
All right.
Yeah.
Here. Thank you for sending those over, Taikisha. Our next question is from... One moment. I just have to check if this is an extra question. Yes. Alright, so our next question is Jory's extra question, who says, will I see Cam tonight? Will we have a good time?
So I do hear that you guys are definitely seeing each other. What I will say, yeah, it's definitely going to be a good time. It doesn't feel bad at all. It feels positive. It does. Rushed, almost, though.
All right. Our next question is from Kim Franklin. Hello. Kim says, will A and I get back together long term?
No. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Bianca. Welcome back. Bianca says, is Juan thinking or missing about me today? Does he feel like reaching out?
I hear yes, thinking about you for sure, and missing you for sure. I don't hear that he's going to reach out, though. Yeah. It almost feels like Juan is afraid to do so. or doesn't feel he has the right to do so, I guess is what it feels like more so. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Bianca. Our next question here is from Crystal Vigay. Welcome back, Crystal, and then Sandra again. Thank you so much, Sandra. Then Alexis B. Hello. All right. Crystal gets 2 balls from the ball.
All right. We have one extra question. And another extra question.
All right. Crystal says, when will the father of my kids see his kids again and have them on the weekends?
Oh, this one's tricky. So what I get is not for a while. It feels long, honey. A really long time. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. And Crystal, you can send your 2 extra questions over to our live support now with the email that you used to donate. And that goes for you to Jacqueline, since you just asked. Send your extra questions to live support with the email you used to donate.
Perfect.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps, the one and only.
Nice.
She gets 2 balls from the ball.
All right, we've got one extra question. And we got another extra question.
All right. Sandra says, what is Jason worried about?
So with Jason, there's a lot of things that he plays in his head a little bit too much. And it's more not being able to live up to what he knows you deserve. That's what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Extra question number 1 is the town I'm moving to Port Angeles or Port Townsend or Poulsbo?
I feel drawn to Poulsbo. Is what I feel drawn to.
All right.
That's the one that, there's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the energy I get. So.
Then extra question number 2, when is baby coming?
So it looks like you're going to be pregnant in the fall, honey. So it's a little bit later in the year, so it will be next year. Yeah. That's good though. All right.
Yes, I'm just gonna read our list again.
Sure.
So our next question is from Alexis. That's AB5511. Alexis. Then Maliva, welcome back. Then Huelva again, thank you so much. Then Andrea Kondo, hello. All right, Alexis gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right, we have an extra question.
All right, Alexis says, H and I have similar but conflicting views on the pregnancy. If I do what I want, how will things turn out?
So it will work out either way, honey. I don't get resistance to you doing it the way you want. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
And Alexis, just send your extra question over to our live support now with the email that you used to donate. And there's about 12 minutes left for the donate button if you guys want to get any of your last minute donations in. And then it will be turned off.
It will be turned off in 12 minutes.
That's right.
That's right. And how close are we to our goals now?
We're at 90,000 now.
Oh.
So we'll just finish our list here.
Yeah.
And then we'll do our other facts.
Sure.
Good job, everybody.
You guys are doing great.
Keep tapping while you're waiting. Maybe we'll get to the 10 free.
That would be so great,
Yeah.
hey?
All right. Our next question is from Malieva.
That's pretty.
Yes. Who says, what will Z gift me today?
The traditional flowers and chocolates is what I hear. Please keep me posted on that.
All right. Our next question here is from Huelva, who gets 2 pulls from the ball.
One extra question. What do we got here? What are you? And another extra question.
All right. Huelva says, I also feel disconnected from my boys. What can I do to improve our mother and son relationship?
So that can be hard to do because the energies are almost like I'm figuring out who I am and growing up, and so we kind of have to leave the nest. That kind of energy is what it feels like. But what you can do, honey, the easiest thing to do is honestly connect with them energetically. So when you're going to sleep at night, send them love energy, send them that connection that you are longing for, and just connect that way. It's going to fix things in a it's going to really improve the situation is what I hear, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Extra question is, we called it quits today. You said it won't be for long. Will he still take all his stuff?
Yeah, I do hear that he is going to take his stuff, but it is going to be reversed, so it's okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Welva.
Yeah.
Carrie Lee says, thank you to you both for helping people. You're amazing. Love watching. Makes my day.
Thanks, honey.
Thank you so much, Carrie. Our next question here is from Andrea Kondo. Hello again. Andrea gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right, honey, you got an extra question.
All right. First question. I've been asking for a month about Joe. Communication coming in has come so close than ships. Should I just give up on this coming in?
No, not at all. Although if you give up, I feel like that will be the thing that helps it come in. Because, sometimes what ends up happening is we hold on to that so much. We want it, that we don't allow it to come in. So, give up. Let's see what happens. The opposite of what you think is going to happen, that you'll have that communication. So let go of the energy, honey, because that's really what's stopping it from happening, okay?
All right. And her extra question is, when do you see communication?
So I see it in March for you, okay?
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Andrea,
Yeah.
and good luck. All right. Our next question here is from Huelva again,
nice.
Who gets 2 more pulls from the bowl.
All right. We have 1 extra question. She's a new follower, too.
Ooh.
Digging in, see what I got. I got another extra question for you.
All right.
Aw, thank you, honey.
First question, how can I improve my relationship with Manuel?
Okay, so it's really important first and foremost, honey, that we work on how we're feeling about things, because it does feel almost like some of this energy of separation and this energy of fighting is a little bit of what's going on within you, okay? So that's all you can control, and that's all we can fix and work on, okay? So get into a meditative state and really get yourself to that vibration that you want to be in the relationship, if that makes sense to you, okay? So you want to be a certain feeling in that relationship, okay? And that's going to help a lot. Meditation is key to a lot of what's going on for you, okay?
Extra question number 1, can I even trust him? Does he regret everything he has done?
So there's huge regret, I hear, but the trusting, yeah, I hear that the trusting, it's going to have to be proven, so don't just blindly trust is what you guys say, but I do see that it'll have to be rebuilt for sure.
All right.
Okay.
And last extra question is, I feel so down today. Any messages for me?
Well, I can understand why you would feel down. If you can, honey, get out and just don't let it consume you, and don't let yourself be stuck at home. I feel like you should get out. If you have a friend or a family member, somebody that you can just hang out with today, that would be a good idea, I feel. Okay?
All
I know
right.
it's hard.
Our next question here, and thank you so much, Welva. You've been so generous today. Our next question is from Linda66. Welcome back, Linda. She says, hi, Rebecca. Finances seem a little tight right now. Do you see them improving this year? Thank you.
So I hear with you, honey, by November. So it's still a ways away before you see big improvement, okay? But on the grand scheme of things, it's just a blip in all of your life. So it's temporary. It really does feel like it improves by November in a big way. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Crystal V. Her 2 extra questions. Perfect. Crystal V says, since the father of my kids won't be picking him up, will my person be okay with having my kids around all the time?
Yes. Yeah.
All
Because
right.
that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's right.
And extra question number 2 is, would there be anything you would like to let me know?
Okay, so let's talk about your person and bringing your person in. It's really important, honey, that we're clear on what it is we're looking for in our partner. How does it feel? How do they feel? You know, a lot of times, like right now, especially for those of you who are not yet in your soulmate relationships, getting clear on what you're looking for is the most important thing. Not, what their features are, but what they feel like and why you want them in your life. What is it that you want them to be there for? Are you looking for somebody who you can open up to, you can, bare your soul to, and they're going to accept every aspect of you? Is that what you're looking for? Because that's, usually what we're all looking for, right? It's the person you can trust completely with the person you are. And so if you can get clear on what that feels like, you're going to attract that person. Don't get so caught up on the details of the things what they look like and things like that. Get more caught up on what they feel like, because we manifest with our feelings, and how we feel about it is the most important thing. Okay, so feel it. That's your message. All right.
Our next question here is from Victoria Paschalis. Hello. Nice. Victoria says, will they extend my contract at work?
I hear they will, actually. So, yeah, that's positive.
All right. We do have just a couple more questions here, and then we can do our
five free. Perfect.
Our next question is from Connie L. Newman. Hello. Welcome back. Connie gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right, you got an extra question, Connie.
All right, Connie says, will Kevin and I stay together?
Yes. Yeah. It is going to be up and down, though, okay? So it's not just like a straight road. A little bit of work there, but it's worth it.
All right. Extra question is, will he put anything in my name?
I hear eventually, but not right away. Yeah.
Thank you so much. 1 second here. Okay, we have, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do, and then we'll do our 5
more? Okay, and how many more minutes until the donate? 5 more minutes until the
donate? 5.
Okay. 5 minutes left for donations, you guys. So if you do want to get in and get your questions answered, you have 5 minutes until we turn off the donate button, okay? So get it done quick. And then we're going to do 5 questions, you said? There's 5 more questions?
5 more on the list,
okay,
and then
so
we'll
we're going to do 5 more questions from, that is 5. Okay, so we're going to do the 5 paid, and then we'll do the 5 free.
That's
okay?
Right. All right.
That's great.
Our next question here is from Katie Alonso. Welcome back, Katie. I don't think we've seen you for a while.
No, I don't think so either.
Katie says, is George interested in me still?
I hear yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Alicia Chenese. Welcome back. Alicia gets 2 pulls from the ball.
Okay. We have 1 extra question. And wait, I grabbed 1 too many. And another extra question.
All right. Alicia says, Happy Valentine's Day, ladies.
Happy Valentine's Day, honey.
Was wondering if you still see my ex Rachel reaching out to me. When? I
do hear Rachel reaching out, honey. It feels like next month for you guys. Okay? So communication will be next month for you.
All right. Her extra question number 1 is she missing me today, or does she have a new Valentine?
I don't hear she has a new Valentine. So definitely there's thoughts on you.
Yeah. Extra question number 2 is, do you still see romantic reconciliation for us? What should I do to let go of the anger and resentment I feel towards her? So
meditation is a big thing. Writing things out, honey, really help. So getting clear on how you feel about it and letting it go that way. Okay? Write it out and then burn it. Yeah, it's the easiest way to let go of those feelings. Write out how you're feeling. Get really mad if you have to. Get it all out and then just burn it and let it go to the universe.
All right. Thank you so much, Alicia. Our next question here is from C. Nielsen. Hello. They say, thank you. What you said makes sense. Good. I'm also wondering if I should pursue a career in massage therapy.
So I hear, yeah, massage therapy would definitely be a good thing. I would incorporate sound with it as well. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Amy Velvet Avalon. Welcome back.
Nice.
Amy says, do you see me ever regaining sensation in my right leg?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
That's good. All right. And our last question here, and then we'll do our 5 free, is from Maha.
Nice.
Maha gets 1 pull from
All right, Maha.
Thanks,
darling. You got an extra
I
question.
need to bump the table there.
That's okay.
Maha says, me again. I also want to shake my person sometimes. You said this year the communication/commitment would get better and that the energy is already shifted going into 2023. But do you know, like, when?
So it's already started, even though it feels like there's been a pullback. It has already started, and I do see communication be a lot more free. Really during the summertime is when you guys are really beefing up that communication and visitations and things like that, okay? So I do see that happening. But I do see communications on and off between then. So it's not just like in the summer. It's before.
All right.
All right.
And Maha, send your extra question over to our live support like you did before, okay?
Perfect.
And now it is time for 5 free questions! Yay! Our first free question here is from Ayla, who says, this is one from Bosnia,
Us.
who says, he slipped up about marrying me soon. When will he propose?
It feels like right around the corner. Your guides don't want me to give you the day because it will spoil it for you, but it's literally right around the corner right here. Which is exciting.
All right.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Our next question here is from Carrie Lee, who says, do you see when the 2 guys that are coming in for my 2 daughters, Amy and Paris?
So I do hear, so for Amy first is what I get, and then about 4 months after Amy, it looks like for Paris. Okay, so they're coming in. It does feel right away for them too. I'm going to say summertime for the first one, and then it's 4 months later for the next one.
All right. Our next question here is from, one moment, B, welcome back, who says, will Jean and I get back together romantically?
I gotta know on that. Sorry, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Danielle, welcome back, who says, my daughter wants to know if she will stay friends with Brooklyn.
No. I'm sorry. I gotta know on that. Sorry, honey.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, it's going to go really fast. I can already tell. Is from Jen. Jen says, can I trust Brett with what he tells me and that I'm the only one he sees?
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
All right.
And happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Thank you all so much. We're already at 106.4 thousand likes. So crazy. Our next like goal is 120,000. And remember, if we do make it to 200,000 before the end of the live, we will do another extra 5 free.
An extra 5 free.
So
So we'll do 10
Yeah.
on the 200. That's right. You can do
All
it!
right.
Oh, and how much time for the button?
Oh,
Time?
no,
No. Okay.
it's more like 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 minutes left. Wow, we did those fast then.
Yes, we did.
2 minutes left, and then the donate button is done, okay, you guys? So get your donations in.
All right. Our next question here. Sorry.
It's all right.
Our next question is Alex Mantle's extra question. Perfect. Alex says, when do you see Cass reaching out to me? If so, do you see what it'll bring or how to play my cards? Thanks a lot for your time always. I really feel he's the one. This separation is so hard for me.
I bet it is, yeah. So I hear it's about a month and a half away. What I will say, honey, is be very open to the communication, okay? So try not to be upset that it's going to take that long. Does that make sense? Okay.
All right. I'm going to read out our list here. And
Okay.
Jen, we did just answer you in the 5 free. So take a screenshot of the time right now. It's, what, 1:32? I guess it would be more like 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
So go to 1 hour and 30 minutes into the live when it's posted to YouTube. Watch the 5 free questions, and you're near the end.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
No worries. All right. Our new list here in order. Our next question is from P. Chavez. After that is Christina Andra. Hello.
Hello.
Then Raven Love. Welcome back. Then Enadina Martinez. Welcome back, Enadina. Then Denise McDonald. Hello, hello.
Yes.
Then Alex Mantle again. All right. Then Samantha Barlow. Hello. Samantha B, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Then Christina Andra again. I'll have to double check if that's a repeat or not. Then Jamie Gabrielle. Hello. Then Wayne Tobin. There you are, Wayne. Then Kelly Walsh.
Perfect.
All right. Let me just check something here. All right. I think we read Alex's extra question before her paid
Oh no.
question.
Well, I hope that's what I pulled.
All right. Our first question here is from P. Chavez, who says, "Will my daughter-in-law Eliza's MRI come back with good results, or should I be worried?"
So I do hear that there is concern, honey, but it's going to be okay. All right. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Christina Andra, Christina A, who gets 1 pull from the ball.
Sounds good. All right, you got an extra question, honey.
All right, Christina says, "What business do you see me starting this year? What domain/career path is the best for me?"
Okay, so this is interesting. So it's something cutesy is what they're saying. Cutesy something. So cutesy's in there. And it does feel like you're selling something online is what it looks like. So you're doing some kind of selling online, but it's like cutesy, something to do with cutesy. So it's cute things. That's what I'm getting. Cutesy. That's what they're saying. So ask for more clarification with that, but that's what they're giving you.
All right. And her extra question is, "Any messages from my spirit guides, please, related to my life's true calling?"
Yeah, so with you, honey, okay, so you're very clairvoyant. You're also an empath. It's really important that you learn to master being an empath because you get impacted sometimes by people, and it can be negative at times. So it's really important to learn, what does it mean? Is it my energy? Is it their energy? How do I clear that? That kind of stuff, okay? So important, honey. That you're very sensitive, and sometimes people can take advantage of your sensitivities.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. And I do see someone says here that they sent a donation, but they emailed their question. So when you do send your donation, if you didn't include your questions in the little message box where it says optional, don't email it. Please send your questions over to our live support with the email that you used to donate, okay? Yeah. That's the only way we can get you answered.
That's right. And the live support you'll find in the picture there. Go to the photo, click, what is it?
So click the little picture in the top left corner. Click it again. There you'll see the link.
That's
Once you go to the link at the very top, it says live support.
There you go.
And there you will send it over.
It's easier when you explain it.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
That's right.
And that is time now, guys, for the donate button to be turned off.
Okay, so the donate button is off, but don't go yet because we will be drawing for one of you who sticks around until the very end.
3 of you.
3 of you. Well, top gifter, we're going to draw for the top gifter, subscriber, and one of our audience members. So it's worth it to stick around.
All right. Oh, Olivia, did you still want to donate, Olivia? Olivia says no.
We can let you donate if you want to. We'll just tell our live support operator to leave the button on for a minute.
Okay.
So go do it now if you'd like to donate. Yeah. Just let us know. Yes? Okay. So we'll wait a minute.
All right. While we're waiting for that, our next question here is from Raven Love. Hello.
Hello again.
Raven gets 1 pull from the ball.
Sounds good. All right, Raven, you got an extra question, honey.
All right. Raven says, "Hey, ladies, when do you see me moving?"
Okay, so they're saying it's going to be in July for you, honey, okay?
Yeah. Right. And extra question is, when will Jasmine reach out?
So it looks like Jasmine's reaching out in 2 months.
All right. Thank you so much, Raven. Our next question here is from Enadina Martinez. Hello. Enadina gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And you got an extra question, honey.
All right. Enadina says, "How to get my finances back on track?"
Okay, so it does look like there's going to have to be a shift in your career, honey. It looks like you're going to have to change jobs. Sorry. Yeah. That's not always easy or fun.
All right. And Enadina, please send your extra question over to our live support now with the email that you used to donate, okay? Jen says, "I've never used YouTube. When do you usually post a live? Thank you again."
So the live will go on as soon as it downloads from TikTok. It usually takes a few hours for it to happen. Sometimes it can take a little longer on YouTube's end as well. But as soon as I get it from TikTok, I upload it. So all you do is you just go to the video, and then is it a timestamp? Was it
1 hour and 30 minutes.
So you'll go to that timestamp that B just gave you, and then you'll be able to watch from there.
Yeah.
Okay? Or you can watch the whole live again if you'd like, which is always great.
All right.
All right.
Olivia, when you do make your donation, please tell us here, okay?
It should be done now, right?
Possibly. Maha says, I sent my extra question, but my phone went weird while I was typing. I don't know if it's sent. Okay.
Okay.
Well, if we don't get it, I'll tell you and you can send it again. Or just send it again anyways.
Or just send it again just to be sure.
All right. Yeah. Our next question here is from Denise McDonald. Hello. Denise says, do you see my current job getting less stressful anytime soon?
I hear that it will get less stressful, honey, but it does feel like it's still a few months away for that, okay? So, yeah. Sorry. It's going to take a little bit. Yeah.
Our next question here is from Alex Mantle. Hello. Yes, Alex Mantle. They get 1 pull from the ball. This is the one that I think we already answered.
Oh, okay. So let's hope it's yes, it is an extra question here. Okay,
right,
so we already answered the extra question. Okay, so let's answer the other one.
Alex says, I'm heartbroken. Cass is seeing someone new, but everyone's pushing me to date and try to move on too. If he sees I'm seeing someone new, will he still try to come back in or no?
No. Yeah, don't do it just because. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Samantha B. Hello. Samantha says, am I a twin flame? If so, do you know their name?
So I don't hear that it's a twin flame situation for you, honey. I do hear that you have a soulmate, yes. The twin flame energy is not necessarily one you want to be a part of unless you want some of that chaos energy, but I don't think most people do. I do hear that the person coming, I get an M name for you. Okay? All right. Okay, so we should probably turn off the button now. Yes. I would say by now Olivia's had a chance to do that. Okay, so the donate button is going to be turned off now, guys, and we're going to finish all of our paid questions, and we will do, so we have a list here. Is it a pretty long list? Because we're already at our 120 for our 5 free.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, you guys did great, by the way.
It's a moderate list.
It's a moderate list? Okay.
It's not too crazy.
Good. Okay, so we're just going to work through those ones first, guys.
Actually, we're going to
let's do our 5 free. Okay,
yeah.
So we'll do our 5 free first. Keep clicking, though. Keep hitting that like button, because we'll keep doing the 5 free if you guys get to all of those like goals.
Yeah. And, yes.
Yeah?
5 free time.
5 free time. 5 free question time now. Go, go, go.
And we'll just say again, anyone who did get a pull from the bowl and had their extra questions pulled, please send them over to the live support now if you haven't done so already.
That's right. Thank you, honey. Thanks for the flowers.
All right, 5 free question time! Yay! All right, our first free question is from Ruth M. Ruth says, is my boyfriend George the right man for me?
I hear yes. Yeah, I hear George is as close as it's going to get vibrationally. Yeah, it's good.
All right. Our next question is from Shay, who says, any messages from my grandma?
So your grandmother comes through a lot. She tells me that she messes with the electronics in the house, especially the washing machine specifically. I don't know why. She also likes to leave you coins, so that's when she's around, okay? The biggest thing I hear from her, honey, is enjoy your life. It's too short, so don't take everything so seriously.
All right. Yeah. Our next question is from Nikki, who says, when do you see my biological father sending in the money again?
It feels like it's a ways away still, honey. Summertime. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Catherine, who says, am I pregnant?
I don't hear you are yet. They're saying within the next 2 months you will be, though. Okay?
And our last free question for the moment is... Oh, thank you so much, Ramona.
Yes, thank you, honey.
Our last free question is from... Cell. Cell says, any message for my papa or from my papa? It says FR.
Yeah, it's probably from. Okay, so watching over you, very protective of you. Dream times with you a lot, honey. So when you're having those dreams, those are real visitations, not just dreams, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for tapping away and getting it to 125. Our next like goal is 150. 150,000. Don't give up. We still have lots more to do, so we'll be here for a while yet. Olivia says, I didn't get to send it to the live support, but I paid though. No worries.
Yeah,
you
that's
can send
fine.
it
You
over
send
now.
it over now. Yeah.
Our next question here is from Jamie Gabrielle. Hello. Jamie says, do you still see Clayton and I as meant to be together? We aren't currently speaking.
Yeah, I do hear you guys will communicate again and everything will work out. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Wayne Tobin. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna... There we go. All right. Wayne says, will me and Louise ever connect romantically, or should I let it go for good?
I get no, honey. I think you should let it go. Yeah. Sorry.
Our next question here is from Kelly Walsh. Again, thank you so much. Kelly says, any info on a man this year?
Okay, so for you, later on in the year, it looks like the person that is coming in is going to be introduced through people you know, honey.
All right. No, Lindsay, yours is coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Our next question here is from Neil Alexandro.
Hi,
Hello, Neil. Neil says, hi Rebecca, I'm late, OMG. Looks like Angelito and I are sorta in good talking terms at work now.
Good.
I wonder what he was feeling or thinking at the moment. Thank you.
So it feels positive, honey. I'm glad that you guys are talking. It does feel like that's going to get better and better each time. So, yay.
Right. Oh yes, that does make more sense. Angelito. Spanish name.
Oh.
Yes. All right. I'm just going to read out our list here. Our
What
next
were you
question,
saying?
Angelito.
Angelito. Oh, yes, Angelito.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Brittany P. Welcome back. Then Lindsay Lee. That rhymes. Then Enadina's extra question. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Then OLIJ Rich. Olid Rich. Yes. Then Christina Andrew again. Or sorry, Christina B.
Okay.
I think that might be a clarification question.
Okay.
Then Maha's other extra question.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Brittany P gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right, Brittany, you got an extra question, honey?
All right. Brittany says, can I trust James that I'm his only counterpart and who he wants?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I know sometimes it can be a little nerve-wracking on that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And extra question is, was the girl he said I knew who tried to talk to him named Monica?
Yes, I hear ya.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Lindsay Lee. Again, Lindsay says, will this accident or negative thing happen after our son? Is it or before? Because I'm not sure my heart could take that.
So, after he will be alone. It's with him. It's all for him, honey, and he's going to be okay. It's going to be life altering. Sometimes things like that have to happen to wake people up, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is Enadina's extra question. Enadina says, will Edgar be faithful?
Yes.
And 1 second here. Jacqueline, so if you... Well, I don't think we have Jacqueline's extra questions yet. I think she had 2. $15 is for 1 question and a poll from our bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But we tell you to send 2 questions. That way, if you do get an extra question pulled in the bowl, then you just have it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just streamlines it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Olivia. I've got confirmation of her name, Olivia Jane, who says, what job will I have next and hopefully soon?
Okay, so they're showing you working in an office setting, honey. It does look like you're doing a supervisory role, like management, office management is what it feels like, okay? And it feels like it's 2 months away. Yeah.
And our next question here is Christina B, who is getting clarification. She says, sorry, what do you mean by cute things related to business? Not sure I've heard it right.
Yeah, it is. So they're saying cute things. So it might be that you're selling small. They look small. Everything looks cute. It's small. So it's an online platform. It looks like it's a website that you're selling from, and it's buying items and then selling them, but they're cute. That's all they're giving me. So they're cute things. I think that's why it's cutesy or something to that effect. But stuff sells. It's like for cell phones, clothing, things like that.
All right. Maybe mini items. Yeah.
Many items. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, maybe many items. That could be. Yeah. That might mean that too.
All right. Our next question here is Maha's extra question. Perfect. Thank you, Maha. Maha says, just wanted reassurance that me and my person will be okay / successful together in the long run. He's annoying and slow, but he's my alien and I love him so much.
Yes, you guys are definitely going to vibe properly in the long run, okay? It's just going to take him. He's slower than you are because you can already feel the energy of where things are supposed to be, and he's just taking his time to get there. But yeah, it will definitely work out for you guys.
All right. Yes, I love that for Alien too.
Yes.
So let me just look here again. Oh, Brittany, my work crashed. What's my timestamp, please?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
sure. I shall get that for you right now. Brittany P. Okay, I'm tagging you here, so just take a screenshot, okay, Brittany? 1:45:59. There you go.
All right, screenshot that, okay, Brittany?
Yeah. And anyone who still has extra questions left over that have not yet been answered, please...
Unless you're sending them to me personally, because I think some people were...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then please send them over to our live support now with the email that you used to donate.
To donate, yes. And are there any questions left? Anybody who hasn't been answered that is...
They're still being confirmed.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
All right. We do have Jacqueline's one extra question here. Jacqueline says, any good messages for this year, 2023?
Yeah, so I do see, for you, honey, it does look like there are some big purchases happening this year. I do see security. That your foundation is the thing that they're telling you is really good this year. Okay.
All right. And one second here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. One second. Oh, I see. Okay. I misunderstood what our moderator just said to me. But I understand now.
You understand now? That's
yes.
good.
All right. So that's all we have for right now. I do think Olivia's might still be coming through. Oh wait,
okay.
no, we
did Olivia's. Yeah.
All right. So that's all we have. So we can start doing our polls.
Yay! Okay, so there's no other donations to do.
Is there anyone who has
Perfect.
donated and has not heard their answer yet? Please let us know so we can tell you your timestamp or get it figured out. Just let us know here on the live right now. Anybody else?
Anybody? I think we're good.
Ashley in Denver says I did.
Okay.
What's your email, Ashley? Please message our live support now. That way.
Did we do an Ashley?
An Ashley?
I think we might have. I don't remember, actually, to be honest.
We did Ashlyn. Ashley, no.
No, Ashley.
All right. So if you have donated and you have not heard your answer yet, please just send it over to the live support now with the email that you used to donate.
Mm-hmm.
And while we are waiting for that, we can do our polls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody put your names in. You know how this goes. If you've been here before, put your name with a purple heart. If you're brand new, put your name with a yellow heart. That way we know who's new and who's not. All right. So put your names in. This is for a draw. Okay, so names in with a purple heart if you've been here before, yellow heart if you're brand new, okay? Shake up the bowl. Big prizes are still in here.
Yes. And we'll still do our free questions if we make it
if we get to it. It looks like we will.
Yeah.
It looks like we will.
So you can keep tapping too.
That's right, keep tapping. All right, do you want to pick the number today?
Sure, who are we doing first?
Let's do you want to do subscribers first?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go 4 scrolls.
All right.
Ready?
For our subscriber first.
Subscribers first. Okay, ready? 1,
2,
3, 4.
It is Amy, some cat girl.
Nice. All right, you got an extra question, so you're going to send that over to my email, okay, Amy, with your username. So it's RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Oh, that one was a perfect Valentine's Day one.
Yeah, I figured it was.
So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Send your extra question over with your username here on TikTok and just let me know that you won the poll at the end of the live, okay, honey?
Yes. Congrats. Okay, let me just write that down.
Yeah.
Amy, some cat girl.
Nice, love it.
Oh, and we do have our last donation here from
Okay.
Ashley N. Ashley N's question is, will I be in a long-term relationship soon? Do I know them?
So I hear you will. 7 months is when that's going to happen. It looks like it is somebody in your acquaintances, but not that you know well.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Audience gift now.
Audience gift now.
How many?
7.
7? Okay.
Yeah. So keep putting your names in with your hearts. Yellow if you're new, and purple if you're not.
All right.
That's what I want to say.
7, you said?
7, yeah. So
1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. It is Diana Betancourt. Hello, Diana.
Diana Betancourt.
Congrats. Yay.
Oh, you're
What'd she
going to be
get?
super happy. Look what you won. Yay! So you want a mini reading with me, which is 15 minutes, honey. So please message me on my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Congratulations. That's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Congrats.
All right.
Amazing. I just want to see what she says.
I don't think you're going to see anything right now because it's going crazy.
All right. We do have another question
Here? Okay.
From Irma. Hello, Irma. Irma gets 1 pull from the
All right.
poll.
Wait. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Irma says, hi, do I have any special gifts?
You are an empath. I also do see that you're a healer as well, honey, so you do a lot of healing work. Yeah.
All right. And extra question, does my husband still love his ex? Should I be worried?
No, you don't have to worry. Yeah. Thanks for the corky, Veronica.
All right. Thank you so much, Irma. And the email is RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. And it is top gifter time.
Top gifter time. That's right.
Here. All right. Our top gifter today. If anybody else wants to send some, just go
Do
on
it now.
and tap it in.
Top gifter time.
Yeah. All right. Our top gifter today was Veronica Gomez.
Wow, thank you, Veronica. You are always so sweet. You got an extra question. Oh, there's hearts too.
Yeah.
Love it. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Let's see. We are almost at our 150.
Let's do our 5. Yeah, let's do 5 free questions, even though we aren't quite there. You'll get us there anyways.
Yeah.
So 5 free question time. Put your questions in.
All right. Our first free question here is from Shaz. Welcome back.
Hi,
Shaz
Shaz.
says, will Jay and I still talk this week?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Mimi. Mimi says, are me and Jesse really done?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I hear yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Karina. Welcome back. Karina says, any messages from my spirit guides?
Okay, so with you, honey, I do hear that this is the year that you're going to start using your gifts a lot more, so please open up to your psychic self, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Jillian, who says, any message from my mom?
Your mom comes through as a very protective energy. She likes to hold you a lot, so she's very comforting is how I feel. Like she literally grabs you and holds you is what I hear. She likes butterflies. That's her way of letting you know she's around, okay?
All right.
Yeah, and I will say the message, honey, is that she's always there with you.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and our last free question of the live.
Yay.
Let's see. is from...
My candles are going crazy again.
Ooh.
They like to go crazy.
Right. Our last free question is from Virginia, who says, is Marshall the correct man for me?
So I hear with you and Marshall, there's a lot that is the right vibration for you, honey, but there are a few boxes that aren't ticked, okay? But what your guides tell me is it's okay and you can make things work with this individual. It's just there's a couple of things that aren't necessarily ticked in your boxes of things that you want, okay? But a very, very close match is what I hear.
All right. Thank you all so much for a wonderful live.
Always. And happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yes.
And if you aren't doing anything special for Valentine's Day, do something special for yourself, okay? Aw, thank you. All right, you guys. Oh, what?
Someone says I sent over my extra question. For Lexi?
Lexi?
Lexi. Hang on one sec. No, we don't have any extra question. If you want, send it to email RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com and we can get that all confirmed and done right after the live.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all
guys.
so much. We just made it to 150.
I knew we would. I wasn't worried. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys too. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.